Welcome to Karatbars International. Glad you could be with us today for this one-of-a-kind opportunity. Now, you may have heard that saying, this is a gold mine. Well, in this case, it actually is, and it's also a refinery. See, our main product is gold, and that's what people want today. So let's talk about the opportunity here and the gold. First of all, Karatbars is in 116 countries around the world and growing. Here's a question for you. What would you rather have, paper money or gold? Most people obviously would want the gold. The big question here is, and you may have heard this before, some of you may have not, would you rather have a penny that doubled every day for 31 days or $1 million? Now, most people would pick the $1 million, but we all know what happens. The paper just burns up in flames. And the penny, well, it doesn't. Let's take a look. A penny doubling every day. By the time it reaches the 31st day, it's over $10 million. But yet most people pick the $1 million. See, it's about making the right financial decision. And we're going to show you how gold is that right decision. Now, you're going to get this card. And this is a prepaid MasterCard. And that's where your earnings are going to go, into this card, every single Friday. And you can use this card for shopping, for groceries, to buy gas, and an ATM machine, or to deposit in your bank. And since it's international, you don't have to worry about the exchange fees and all those extra fees that are charged. You can use this card everywhere around the world. This was also awarded MasterCard's Design of the Year. And this is the best and most versatile debit card in the world. And it's part of this program. Now, a quick disclaimer. The projections that you're going to see, and when we talk about money, are in US dollars, but the company pays in euros. What we have is a mathematical example here, and there's quite a few of these examples in the presentation. Now, the results, they're going to vary based on your activity and the activity of your team. We just wanted you to be aware of that. So here's our 12-week system. First, you need to enroll and create a free Karatbars account. Very simple. You're going to get a website. But to make this grow for you, you want to activate or acquire a page by moving your money into the program. So how much does it cost? Well, there are a few ways to do this. The first way is a bronze digital package at $135. Next, there's silver. That's $400, and you get a gram of gold as well. The gold is $800, and you get 2 grams of gold. And the VIP is $2,100, and you get 3 grams of gold. There's also a VIP exclusive, which you can talk to when you speak with the person that invited you here. Ask them what that program is about. But we're going to talk about these 4. Now, keep in mind it's based on euros. These prices fluctuate a little bit from day to day. Now, how about getting paid? There are 7 ways you get paid. Here's just one of them. And that's through direct commissions for the people that you sponsor. A bronze is going to get 5%. If you sponsor, you get 5% of the amount listed above. 10% for the silver. The gold gets 15%. And most people come in as a VIP. And if you don't, you can always upgrade just by paying the difference as you earn. It's 20% direct commissions for the people you sponsor. Now, the goal is to move money each week. You buy a gram of gold for $65. And you're going to see how through your earnings it's going to be paid for. So also in week 1, you want to find 2 people that want to do the same thing as you. That's it. 2 people that share in your vision. And you can see this is so easy. They could even start at $135. We waste that much money every month on junk. Here, put it to some good use. It's about move paper money into gold. That's what we want to do. The bronze digital package, as I said, is $135. With this 12-week system, you sponsor 2 bronze packages, $135. That's it, your first week, and you never sponsor anyone else. Okay? Now, if you sponsor more, you're going to get there quickly. But let's be conservative in our numbers here. In week 1, you'll make $13 commission on the 2 that you brought in. Now, if you don't bring in anybody else week 2 and 3, you're not going to get any commission. Week 4, $26. Week 5, $39. Look what happens at week 6, $65. Now, what do we mean by perpetual free gold? Well, that means you're earning enough to pay for your gold. You're getting your gold from your earnings and just sharing it with other people. And that's yours. That's simple. And from that point on, you're going to keep getting free gold. It's the 2x2x2, just like that penny that we showed you, doubling every day, but this is just every week. Look at week 7, $143. Now you have 7 grams of gold and you've made a profit. Week 8, 286. And this keeps growing and growing and growing. Look what happens at week 12. You're earning $4,485 a week, and that keeps growing. What is your total amount? You've already made close to $9,000 and you paid $135, and you have 12 grams of gold. There's not much better out there, but there is better in here, and we're going to show you that. The silver package, $400. Again, only sponsored 2 bronze packages. That's it. And everybody does the same. Week 1, $27 for the 2 direct commissions. If you don't bring anybody else in week 2 and 3, no commissions. Week 4, look what happens. $100, that means you've reached that perpetual free gold. Every week, free gram of gold, plus you're making money. $150, $250, week 6. Look at week 7. This keeps growing and growing, and at week 9, $2,100, you can take that commission and upgrade to a VIP and start making even more money. And you only pay the difference. You paid $400, you don't pay another $2,100, just the difference. Week 10, you're growing. 11, look at week 12. $17,250 a week. And again, just like the penny, that's how it works here. And your total for the 12 weeks, you've already earned over $34,000. Now the gold package is $800. Again, only sponsored 2 bronze packages. People say, well, what happens if I sponsor a VIP? You're going to make a lot more, but let's keep it conservative. Week 1, $40 for the 2 people you brought in. 2 and 3, didn't bring anybody in. Maybe you did, but let's say you don't. You don't get anything. Week 4, $150. Now you're getting the free gold again at week 4, and you're making more money. And it keeps growing every single week. And then at week 9, $3,150. You can now upgrade to that VIP. Week 10 and 11, look at 12. Over $25,000 a week. And that's growing, and you started with $800. Look at the total that you've made so far. $51,490. Now the most popular package, the VIP package, $2,100. And again, let's show you the example, only sponsoring 2 bronze packages. First week, $53 for the 2 that you brought in. Week 2 and 3, if you don't bring anybody in, again, it's nothing. Week 4, $200. Now you're getting your free gold again. It keeps growing. Week 5, $300. And it just grows and grows and grows every single week. It's amazing here. Look, as you can see on your screen. Look what happens at week 12. $34,500 a week. And in your 12-week period, you made close to $69,000. I have not seen anything better than this out there, ever. Let's take a look at another way you can earn. And there are 7. We'll talk about the 7 briefly. The dual team bonus. Now, many of you heard about a binary. Well, let's take this pot of gold here. That's going to be you and your binary. And a binary has a left and a right side. So let's put a dividing line here to make it easier to understand. Okay? You introduce a friend to this opportunity, and they come in. That's them right there. Now, in this bonus, you need to have the left side match the right side. So you won't get any commission for that person, but you bring them in. The next person that comes in is from somebody above you. You did not bring in this person. Well, see, now you got a match, the left and the right side. What does that mean for you? Well, if they're VIPs, it means $200 bonus. And that's on top of that direct bonus you got. Then, on level 1, that person brings in their friend. You don't get anything because it's not matching the right. And that person on your first level to the right brings in their friend. That's another match. You see row 2? Another match. That's another $200. So in this example, you brought in one person and you made $400. And this is in addition to the direct commissions that I showed you. So what's the goal here? It's to keep your left and your right side balanced. So if one side gets too long, don't worry, you can catch up on the other. So if you're bringing somebody in the opportunity and you're strong on one side, put them on the weak side. And you not only are you going to get that direct commission, you're going to get this bonus. And if they're VIPs and they're matching against the VIP, that's $200 extra for each person, plus the 20% of your bringing them in. Now, this is just amazing how all this works. There are 7 ways to earn, as I said. The first one is through the direct commissions that we talked about. Next, there's a unilevel bonus system here that you're going to earn extra income from the sales of gold that you make with your team. Because the team is the generation bonus. You'll get a monthly override bonus on the gold sales. The unilevel is your directs. The generation bonus is from your team, and that is paid monthly. Then there's the package bonus. We already talked about this, the 5 to 20% of the people that you sponsor. Then we have the dual team bonus, the matching units, which I just showed you on the last slide. Person on the left and the right match, you get paid. The Karatbar pool, this is exciting. Because as gold is being sold throughout this company every single day, 95% of all these sales are going into this pool. 95 cents is going into this pool. And we get to share this pool. Now, the amount you get is based on personal and team production. So the more production and activity you have, the more profit you're going to get of this gold pool. Then there's the Karatbars Gold Fund. And you're given gold. That's right, for productivity and activity. The company is going to award you free gold. And there's other incentives as well. Trips that you can win, cruises, cars. And that's just by productivity. Now, you're not going to get them immediately. But I've seen people within 2 months reach some of the incentives. And that could be you. Now, getting started. What do you need to do to get started with Karatbars? First, you have to enroll. So you got to get on a computer. And the person that sent you here is going to give you a link. You log in, you fill out the information, provide what they need, and that's the first step. Then you got to select the package. We talked about 4. Now with the bronze package, there is no gold. But with the silver, there's 1 gram of gold. With the gold, there's 2 grams of gold. And with the VIP, you get 3 grams of gold in that card that you saw. And we're going to see the card in just a moment. So you move and you save money. You select the package, you pay for the package, and there it is. You'll get, if it's obviously silver through VIP, you're going to get a card that looks like this, that is certified as well, and that's your card to keep when you get it. Now, you'll get additional gold throughout the program, and that will be saved in a vault. At any time, you can request that gold sent to you. And it's about being successful in many ways, whether it's accumulating gold, earning extra money, and sometimes success means sharing it with other people, making them successful. I'd like to thank you for being with us today. You want to contact the person that invited you here so you can start sharing in the gold and the earnings, and other people that you know need to see this as well. We thank you for your time and have a wonderful day.